Dan. This year's gift from me to you is a special collaboration called a tribute. I ask close family and friends to answer 1 or 2 questions or simply speak from the heart about you, wishing you a Merry Christmas and telling you exactly how much you mean to them. So I'm going to kick this off with the first question. What do I admire most about you? And what I admire most about you, Dan Kossow, is the man that you are. You have taught me such patience and understanding in how to live in the moment and trust the process in life. And that's something that I couldn't do before. I seem to have always been in such a rush as to what the next things would be and what more I could do, and perhaps I still have some of that in me today. But you've really helped me slow down and enjoy what is happening and celebrate things. There's been so many incredible moments this year that have happened. Hey, we found the ball. And you've just helped me really embrace things and roll with it. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. And you help me not to miss it. And I admire that about you. And how has my life been impacted by you? But you see this guy? You see this guy? Ta-da! James, he's out in the hallway. Ta-da! This is amazing family life. I love it. My business, everyday situations. We're moving. There's so much great things going on. And this is all because of you. You are a role model. You are someone that is growing and are truly becoming an incredible person, leaving their mark on this world. And I love you, and I'm so happy for you. I'm honored to be a part of this with you and be on this thrill ride with you called life. And you're going to see that in everyone else's tribute video to you. So Merry Christmas, enjoy. We had a great 2019. 2020 is going to be awesome.
Hi. Okay, so what I admire most about Dan Kossow, I would have to say his never-ending love and support that he shows for my sister each and every day, and his patience. He is and always has been a very patient man. And then how has my life been impacted by Dan? I gained a brother that I never had before, and he is someone who understands and appreciates good sarcasm, so we do have that in common. Merry Christmas.
Hey Dan, Merry Christmas. In reflecting on the things I admire about you, so many things come to mind, because in many ways you really embody what so many of us should strive to be as husbands, fathers, brothers, sons, friend. But the things that really stand out to me are your intelligence, your common sense, your business sense, your sense of humor. I think you and I have a very similar sense of humor. But ever since we met, I've always appreciated your kindness and your ability to help me feel welcomed as part of the extended family here. And I appreciate your ability to make sure there's never a dull moment at the party. Love you, bud. Merry Christmas again. Bye.
Hello and Merry Christmas. What I admire most about Daniel is that he will go above and beyond for his family, for his family's health and happiness. Not every day is perfect, but he certainly strives to give his very best to them every single day. How has my life been impacted by Daniel? In so many ways. Growing up, I always admired him for being so smart in school and just in life, and finding himself at such a young age, his career, personally. I've always felt like Daniel was in my corner and proud of any accomplishment that I achieved. When I was in college, Daniel gifted me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to study abroad in Rome, and I will forever be grateful for that experience. Watching Daniel be a godfather to my son Ari has encouraged me to just be the very best aunt to Ferris that I possibly can be, to always encourage him, and for Ferris to know that I'm always in his corner no matter what journey life takes him on. And most of all, Daniel has shown me that while working hard and helping to provide for your family is very important, but it's also so important to enjoy life as you go through it, celebrate achievements, both big and small, and you only live once, so live it to the fullest. Merry Christmas, love you.
Hi, Dan. The thing I most admire about you is that you have a lot of integrity and you follow through on decisions you've made, and I respect that a lot.
Hi, I'm Stu, which you probably know by now, and I was really pleased when I got the invitation to participate in a gift. It looks like at this point you know what it is, Dan. So the question was, what am I thankful for, or what have you brought into to my life? And I think it really goes back on our relationship. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for, I guess we're going on 20 years. First part, when we met, we're one of the few guys who were working out at Addison, Illinois, and you were young, starting out, working with Marty, and you and I didn't work really closely together, but what I remember from that period of time is you're always a glass half full guy. So then you fast forward, probably 10 years went by. I came back to Hoist in 2014. At that point, you were quite active working on the management team. And the thing I'm really thankful for, it would have been really easy for you in a small company to be threatened or to be not welcoming and kind of protecting your own. But that's just not the kind of guy you are. Instead, you were overly welcome, made me feel really comfortable in the role. And I'm really thankful for that, because that allowed me then to do my job, really buckle down, and you and I worked very closely together, and we were able to work closely on the Toyota project and really set up a awesome opportunity for myself and for the company. That was really a lot of that. It's a small detail that could get overlooked, but that was really the way you're wired. I think if you handle things differently, I really doubt we would have been as successful as we were. So I'm really thankful for that. Appreciate the friendship, and hope you and your family have a great Christmas.
And it's Barb at Canine Swim and Tram, and I have one of my clients filming this so that it can make it into your tribute. And my part of it is that I want to pay tribute to you for being part of Team Mr. Big and making sure that Mr. Big got well and has stayed well for, I think, 7 years of swimming, and the boogie board and swimming into the current, and it's all been really, really fun for me, and I hope that it's been fun for Mr. Big and you and the rest of Team Mr. Big.
Say hi, Dad. I'm here to tell you what I admire most about you. I admire how you dress. Look at me. I'm a replica of you. Super handsome, full of style, so dapper. Choo-choo. Dad, people say I look just like you. I admire that about you. We must be pretty cute. And how has my life been impacted by you? Well, for starters, what I know is that I'm able to go swimming. I love swimming. You are so much fun in the pool. It's what I look forward to every week. And I can't wait for us to swim in our new hometown of Carmel. Merry Christmas, Dad. Love you.
Hi, Daniel. This is Mom. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I want to say how wonderful this blessing of being your mother has been. You have changed my life completely. You were a gift from God, and it's been a wonderful journey being your mother. And the things that I most admire about you is your strength as a person, your big, big heart, the wonderful husband and father you are. I so admire you. Go keep shooting for the stars, son. I love you and wish you many blessings on your new journey as you and your family move. And again, Merry Christmas and Happy 2020.
Daniel, it's your father talking to you, and I love you, and I hope you have a merry, joyful Christmas in 2020. Excuse my voice, but you know, and good luck with your job, and congratulations with your promotions. I love you. Have a Merry Christmas.
Hi, Daniel. I'm going to speak for Grandpa. He was so proud of you. He was so proud to have a grandson to carry on his name, and he was so, so proud that you had a son that would carry on his name. Grandpa just cherished how strong of a person you were and how smart and ambitious. He so appreciated what you did in life, your gusto. He loved that you were part of St. Paul. And he was just very proud of you and loved you so much. His life was greatly affected by having a grandson. So from Grandpa, from the last pew of the church, he loves you and is so proud of you. Happy 2020.
Hi, Daniel. It's Grandma. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And I want to say that you were my first grandson, and I loved you so very much. The first time I saw you, you were so very sick. But you're better, And Auntie and I loved you so much. We were so proud. I know we've had some great times together, you and I. Remember your 21st birthday in Vegas, and I am so happy that you have a promotion and hope you have many more throughout your life, and you will be fine. I'm glad that you're a father. You've got a beautiful son. I know I should say handsome, but to me he's beautiful, and I hope you have a good move to Indiana and everything is good in your life. May God bless you. And I love you now and forever.
Hi, Dan. Merry Christmas, Dan. What we admire about you the most is the fact that you're very kind and gentle man. You're very good. You have a good sense of humor, and hey, you tolerate us, so we're good with that.
You have great integrity and a wonderful way you've become a loving and loyal husband to our daughter and a great dad to our grandson. And what impact have you made in our life? You've shown how love has grown in our family.
Yeah, and you've given us, helped give us one of the greatest gifts that we've ever had, and that's our grandson, of course.
And we're proud to have you as our son-in-law.
You're a great dad, a wonderful father, and
just want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Wish you a Merry Christmas, and let you know that we
love you.
Okay, bye. Dan, you take care. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Hey, Dan.
Hey.
Merry Christmas. Just wanted to let you know that we love you. We're happy that you've come as far as you have with your company. Sad that you're moving sort of far. But what we do admire about you is that you're a great son, son-in-law, grandson, husband, and finally father. We've been with you through most of your journey since you have met and married Tess. We love the man that you are, and we're grateful and honored to call you our friend. Thank you for all your generosity. You and Tess have really gone out of your way to include us in your family, and we love you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, this is Peter. Say hi.
We're gonna say hello.
Okay. Say hi, Emo. Hi, hi, Uncle Dan.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is we are doing our part for Dan's tribute video, and I guess we're supposed to answer the two questions: what we most admire about him, and
Yes.
how his life has impacted us. So.
And sorry if the video's shaky because we're using a Hello Kitty selfie stick.
Product
Tess,
plug.
I know you appreciate that.
So I guess so the things that we admire about him. I guess we'll just start listing things off.
Yeah, stop.
Come here. Look at the camera. Oh no.
Okay, hold it.
Okay.
So.
Dan, all around a terrific guy. Oh, we're shaky here. All around a terrific guy. One of the most thoughtful persons that I know, which includes you, Tess, by the way. Very kind, easy to get along with, easy to have a conversation with. We both agree that Dan's very funny.
Yeah, you always have great stories to share, whether
Actually,
it's
yeah.
for your, work trips or
personal
whatever it may be. It's always enjoyable to listen to your stories.
Dan does have excellent tales to tell.
Yes, tall tales.
Yeah, just all around, a great guy, very genuine person, one of the most genuine persons that I know.
You work very hard for your family, you always try to make time for everyone.
And how has Dan impacted our life? I guess there's really not one thing that's specific, except to say that we as a family and personally are very glad to have Dan in our lives, or the whole Kossow family, really.
Just being able to create another strong bond as a family together on another level with our children that we have, and just looking forward to making more memories in your future home in Carmel, Indiana. So looking forward to that.
Road trip.
Yeah, road trip. We love road trips.
Yeah. But all in all, I guess grateful to have you in our lives.
And just thank you for being you. Truly appreciate you for who you are and just being genuine. We love you.
Okay.
Say bye, Luke.
Luke, bye.
Hi, Dan. Good evening. Want to wish you the very best in the future and your move to Carmel. Want to tell you it's been a pleasure knowing you and getting to know you and working with you. I admire you as an individual who has done a lot for your family, for your friends, for your organization, and for yourself. Your humility and your willingness to grow and keep developing yourself is always admired by you. Your impact on me has been one in which I've gotten to know you and worked with you and all you've done for me and for our students at the college. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
What does Dan admire about me? Well, I would have to say my good looks and smooth moves with the ladies. I know he's really always been jealous of that. And what's that? Wrong question? Oh, okay. Oh, let's start over. What do I admire about Dan? Got it. Okay. Let's do it this way. 3 things.
Number 1, loyalty. Dan is all about the long-term relationship. He and I have been friends since grade school, and he still reaches out. And he spent 20 plus years working his way up in the same company, which I think is pretty cool. Number 2, Dan is generous, and I'm pretty sure he gets this from his parents. They taught him at a very young age that whenever I was around, to provide as much popcorn chicken and Country Town lemonade as possible. But since then, he's always been generous with stuff, and I think that is also pretty cool. Number 3, this guy is super smart. He can keep like 1,000 things in his head and still see the big picture. Now, admittedly, I didn't see the brilliance when we were in school, probably because most of those 1,000 slots were filled with movie quotes and man-cow rants, but since I've seen him at work, it's pretty darn impressive. Happy birthday, Dan! What? That's not what this is for?